Hey, great Thursday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, despite it being cold as crazy. Cold as crazy.
Very
It's
cold.
mega cold. And one of the things that I was noticing today is that we're not really that prepared for the cold weather. I When we went to New York for Christmas, uh, I had to buy some gloves over there because I don't have any gloves. And most of the time, people here in the city of Brownsville don't need gloves for cold weather. So today, I had to go to Matamoros on my scooter because that's what I drive. I drive my scooter to Matamoros, and my hands got cold. And it's hard. You cannot put your hands in your coat pocket or your pants pocket when you're driving a scooter. You need both hands on the machine, and with that wind hitting you, my hands got cold. So I was thinking about that today. We really don't have gloves, and I don't think any store here locally sells winter style gloves.
We need leather gloves.
Leather gloves would be cool, but even the leather gloves have like that little wool stuff inside. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm not much of a climate control, climate person stuff. The global warming type of individuals. But I actually thought about that today, and we're like, is it getting colder as we're getting older during the winter, and is it getting warmer during the summer? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'd rather stay out of that debate. Not my type of debate to have.
I'm starting to think that it gets very cold like in February now. I remember February used to be, I guess, like a warmer season in my opinion, but now it's like we had what is it the ice storm, I guess, and that one Valentine's.
Well, yeah,
Uh, this was in 2021. This is when everything was like all frozen, and I was like,
yeah.
oh my god, it's Christmas.
The freeze of I think it was 2021. That it was kind of a trippy deal because I don't know if you were following Erasmo back then, Michael, but
Only one Whataburger was open out of the entire Brownsville, and it was really, really packed. And I
we,
actually went.
we got like
It
a
was
thousand Whataburgers.
yeah.
But what's trippy is I was in Cancun.
Oh wow.
I actually left on Friday, Saturday, and then the hit, I think, Saturday night and Sunday. And I thought it was kind of ironic that I'm in Cancun and everyone in the city of Brownsville was suffering. There was no electricity, no heat. And I mean, I felt kind of bad. And it's a
No
funny,
light.
yeah, no
No,
lights,
no light.
no PUV. And it was funny because, well, it wasn't funny, but it was funny that the day I leave is the day that disaster hits the city of Brownsville. And I did my best. I was away. I was still doing the shows, and I did my best to try and help individuals as best as I could. And I mean, I did what I could. I was away, and it's not like I planned to leave during the freeze of 2021. It's just I'd already had my trip set, and I mean, I left, and it was okay, halfway okay, and
It was unexpected.
it was unexpected, according to Mayor Mendez. But but like I told Mayor Mendez, I should have prepared for something. But I say that because today I went to the thrift store, and
Ooh.
yeah, I love thrift stores. I
Which
went
one you
to
go to?
I go to all of them,
Nice.
but I went to the one in front of Walmart first, and I found me myself, and I have a nice red jacket that I'm probably going to wear tomorrow. But I uh, I went to the other one, and I found myself a mess load of stuff, some nice shirts, a couple of coats, and I mean, I had a big old handful of stuff, and the problem was they only had one individual at the register, and there was, when I got there, there was no line. By the time I was ready to check out, there was this huge line, and you know, I didn't see management out there pushing for there to be more individuals to help, ease on the traffic. And guys, in the thrift stores, you know, people want to be in and out, don't
Yep.
have all day. And I
Yep.
mean, I literally had to drop my clothes in one of those shopping carts, and I said, screw that. I'm not going to wait 30, 45 minutes to pay for something. So I left. But where I'm getting at, I ran into someone, and they're at the thrift store. She came up to me. She goes, you need to help people whenever they go out there and and ask for help. And I'm going like, bitch, what are you talking about? I said, excuse me. She goes, yeah, yeah. It's this because you post up the stuff, but you got to also do stuff for people. I said, excuse me, lady. I mean, I'm out here every day. I get over 100 messages a day, a
Damn.
day. I also work, but it's just me. I said, why don't you help me help other people? I do my best. I do something. I said, look, y'all are the ones that continue to vote for these individuals that are in office right now that continue to screw us over and over and over and over and over again. It's your fault. I mean, I have to do what I can with the limited resources that I can. You want me to be a bigger impact on the city? Then go out there and vote for me. That's what I told her. I literally told her that. You go out and vote for me. You get people to go vote for me. But don't come up to me and say, you got to do something when I'm already doing a lot. You do something, girl.
What was her response after that?
She goes, well, I didn't vote for them. I said, well, you need to vote for the right people. So vote for me this next election and get other people to vote. She goes, okay, I will. So, but I really dig on her case a little bit. But because, again, folks, the only way that we're going to affect change in the city is if we work together and be out there for each other. I mean, don't think, and I know a lot of people out there constantly go out there and say, well, Erasmo, all he does is post on social media. Guys, I do my best. I need help. Good evening. Good evening. I'm on time finally. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. What's the word? What is it going on in the city today? We'll go into that. And actually, there's one thing that I wanted to talk about. Is in regards to these different positions starting to fill up, and I'm all excited about it, guys. Let me say, I found out today that Linda Macias was on Captain Bob show. That's great. And again, Linda Macias has an open invitation, as well as Katy Presas, of course. They're going to be facing each other in District 2. Open invitation to both of them together or separately. And, come tell us why you should be um, uh, our next district, now our next District 2 commissioner. And again, one of the things that I think that a lot of these individuals need to understand, and I was trying to listen in to Captain Bob's little thing. What really gets my goat about politicians is that they're not understanding the questions that are being asked of them, and they start flying all over the place. And where individuals start thinking, especially like individuals in District 2, start thinking that you're limited to District 2. That is not what you're there for. You're there to represent the people of District 2 that are part of the city of Brownsville. You can't separate the both. You serve individuals in District 2 who are part of the city of Brownsville. Because I think one of the comments that was made by Ms. Macias was, well, you don't vote for me, but, I'll talk to you. You talk to everyone. It doesn't matter if they live in District 2 or they don't live in District 2, because at the end of the day, you're going to run into, maybe someone like Erasmo Castro, who has crap loads of people, of friends, individuals that live in District 2. So again, people may think, well, we don't need Erasmo Castro. Uh, Let me tell you, Erasmo Castro is a resident of the city, and if you're of the mentality, I don't need Erasmo Castro, why should we have you as a district commissioner or a commissioner or a mayor if you don't need the people that reside here in this community as a whole? And stop staying away from the it's a District 2 thing. It's not a District 2 thing. Right now, we cannot afford we cannot afford to have the segregated, separated mentality. It's not about District 2. It's not about District 1. Right now, it's not about District 3 or District 4. Right now, it's about the city of Brownsville. The city of Brownsville is in trouble. City of Brownsville is in crap loads of trouble. We're going nowhere. And one of the things that I think that a lot of people need to understand that we are in this crap hole because of people like BCIC, people on BCIC, people on GBEC, people on the zoning and planning committee or board or whatever the hell they're called. We're in this mess because of people like individuals who are on PUB. Because at the end of the day, folks, those individuals are going to defend themselves. They're going to cover their own asses, their own butts. So I have an issue with individuals who serve on BCIC and GBEC and the other boards and committees until you prove to me, until you prove to me that you are not a part of that coalition, a part of that little group, then you better believe I'm going to question anything and everything that you do and everything you say. So do not be pissed off with me, Miss Macias, if I've called out Leadership Brownsville or BCIC. Haven't done a damn thing for us. Nothing except siphon money into the pockets of those individuals that shouldn't be getting the money in the first place. The money should be distributed evenly through the so don't come. No one needs to come out here and say, "Well, I've served on BCIC." To me, that's a negative. A negative. You know why, Michael? For me, it's a negative.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you why. It's a negative because those are the individuals that are eating our lunch.
Damn.
Those are the individuals that wanted to give Trey Mendes $200,000. Those are the individuals that voted to extend the historical district so that Limas could get another $180,000. When does it stop? Do you think that because I'm on BCIC, you think that's an automatic for you to become the next commissioner for anywhere, any district? No, I want answers. So again, now Miss Macias, an open invitation. Come and respond, but don't go. Look, you can spend your time going on these shows where you give him the questions that you want them to ask you, or they're going to pitch at you softball questions. I'm not that type. I want to know what is your association with the commissioners that are there right now? Which ones have you met with already? Are you part of the slate, the Cowan slate, the Tetro slate, what the whatever slate? Where are you in the race? And this smiling, playing all nicey stuff may work for Captain Bob. It's not going to work for me. Good evening. Good evening.
Chicken plates.
Yeah, you remember? I was gonna see. She sounded like a very truthful lady. At least she told me, which I appreciate. I don't belong to YouTube, but I have people that are from there. Michael, who sings 25 or 6 to 4.
Who sings 25 or 6 to 4? Is it a song or what is it?
Not sure. But Michael's 24.
Yeah, I'm 24.
No, again, one of the things that I've always stated, I'm going to be fair to everyone. Chicago, I know Chicago. One of the things I always say, guys, this election is crucial because we need to pick our people very carefully. And one of the things that I hope individuals decide to do is wait till everyone has set themselves a different position. At this point in time, I trust no one. So, Miss Macias, don't take it personal. For me, it's business. I do not trust you. I am a resident of this city. You should be concerned with convincing me why it's a good idea to have a Linda Macias as a District 2 commissioner. And you refuse to talk. And I'd like to talk because my concerns aren't just for a specific district or for BCIC or for putting money in politicos' pockets. My concern is for the individuals who can't speak for themselves here in the city of Brownsville, the poor and the neglected, the ones that have been trampled on by BCIC, GBEC, PUB, and this Brownsville City Commission and the current mayor. So, if you think it's a plus to be associated with those pieces of crap, more power to you. Doesn't fly with me. I trust no one on the BCIC board. I trust no one on the GBEC board. I trust no one at PUB. No one. They don't deserve our trust. They don't. They have to go out there and prove to us, the people of Brownsville, that they're different, that they actually want to affect change and not be part of the same crap, not be a part of the same old. It's got to stop sometime. It's got to stop now. And let me say, Michael, one of the things that I've been told is that Erasmo is that you got to stay focused on your race. Sometimes you go out there and want to fight everyone. That's what I do. I fight everyone and anyone that wants to hurt our city, that wants to associate with the same crap that continues to keep our city stagnant, that continues to siphon, funnel money from the poorest community in the country into the pockets of the rich, a selected few, people like individuals like who sit at BCIC, GBEC, and on the PUB board. If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. You hear that song? Ooh, baby, please don't go. No, Michael?
I actually need to hear it. I need to hear the song, like the actual song, and I might able to recognize it.
I'm singing it.
Never heard it.
It's amazing. If you leave me now, you'll
In
take
Chicago.
the biggest part of me. Ooh, don't, baby, please don't go. I
Chicago.
just want Michael. With everything you have heard from Erasmo, what do you think?
I think that's what a mayor should do. I think, or if you're running for mayor, you have to overlook at these things. I think that um, can't just be a person. Like, let's say me, I run for mayor the next day, and I want everyone to vote for me, and I actually don't know what's going on, like with Brownsville life. I just want everyone to vote for me, and you have all these people going at you, and what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And you're just like, oh, I'm gonna do fine. I'm gonna do fine, and it's like, but you still don't know what's going on. So I mean, huge respect for Erasmo that's going out. I go to thrift stores too. I mean, I don't find anything that's bad. I mean, I like going. I mean, you never know what you're gonna find. That's why I like going to these things. And yeah, same issues experienced with Erasmo, the checkout, where's everything, where's the workers, like I do the same thing. um and I mean, we should, think we should all come together and just um I guess like find a solution to these problems.
Solutions are always good. If a person lies to me, I will burn you just like Sandra did. 100%. That's what you should be. We've come too far to leave it all
The
behind.
thing I like about this person is that he has a picture of Kramer.
I love Kramer. I love Nate too. No, guys, this is a very, very important election, folks. And again, I'm praying, guys. I'm praying that individuals decide to do the right thing. I am praying that individuals, you know, are going to want something a little bit different than what we've had for far too long. And more power to folks. Again, I'm hoping to have a conversation with Miss Macia soon. And again, give everyone the benefit of the doubt. But going out there and saying, and as a resume, I sit on the BCIC board, and I can give you grants to people. I have issues with that. I have issues with that because if you're already, and think of this, to the individuals who spoke with Ms. Macias, let's think of this. If she stated that she would want to help you get a grant because she'd appreciate some support, what is she going to do for those individuals that are going to give her $1,000, $5,000, $2,000? What's she going to do for them? And I think that that's what's most concerning. Being in a position on one of these boards and committees that has screwed the people of Brownsville over should not be a calling card. It should be a vergüenza. Because let me tell you, one of the things, Michael, with this whole thing, this mess with Tenasca, I know, look, folks, I know a lot of people at PUB, and it's real trippy that you'll meet people from PUB and you'll ask them, hey, where do you work? And they'll go like, PUB. And it's come to the point where people are embarrassed to say that they work for PUB. You know why, Michael?
Why?
Because they've screwed the people of Brownsville over so badly.
That actually happened to me a couple times recently. I think Frankie lied.
You got screwed over?
No, I saw a gentleman, the hard helmet, have that blue shirt, and it did, big letters, PUB, and I asked him what did he do because I wanted to thank him for. This was when I think when some certain of the city where they had no power.
Yeah,
I was not affected by it, but I mean, right now it's cold. It's what I don't know what it's like. What 48, 47 degrees
Alexa, how's
and
the weather? 36.
30 worse. So like if I have power right now, I have heater on, and let's just say all of a sudden it just no electricity, the stream ends, and someone needs to go out and fix the what is it the power source.
Yeah,
Who's gonna do that? PUB or someone else? So they have to come out, or they have to go out in the cold, and they have to put all these thick sweaters just to fix that little piece. And then I'm not even sure if it's the right uh, power source or not. Maybe they have to go up in ladders. And it's like what way colder. So if that happens, or like if they already fix it, I have electricity back, and I have to give my thanks. I wouldn't go out there in the cold.
nope.
So I saw a person from PUB the other day asking, hey, what do you do? He's just like PUB, and I kind of like I was just like, okay, and I just said, I forgot what I said. I more than likely I said thank you, and I just walked off. But yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah, and again, you want to work for an organization where you could feel proud. Like, and I'll give you an example. When I was working for the American Cancer Society, I felt proud to say, "Hey, I'm working for the American Cancer Society," you know,
Yeah,
because it's a great cause. But PUB individuals, I have friends, and they go like, "Erasmo, is to make sure you tell people that it's not the employees, it's the upper administration that are screwing us over." I said, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to explain to people that it's Brusiak, his management team, and the city commissioners and the PUB board. But no one wanted to be associated with PUB because of all the hurt that PUB brought on the citizens of Brownsville. Same thing with BCIC, guys. And a lot of people, I'll give you an example, like Jennifer Stanton, the individual that I'm running on. A lot of people like Jennifer Stanton don't even know what BCIC is, and she's running for mayor. She has no clue what BCIC is. So, like her, there's a lot of other individuals out there that don't know what BCIC stands for. Michael, do you know what BCIC stands for?
I actually don't even know.
No clue. And do you know, Michael? And this is what really trips me out. You know that BCIC takes 5% of your tax dollars?
Yeah, 5%.
At 5 or 15, I'm not sure. I think it's five. I think it's a quarter. I think it's a 5%. 5%. Some percentage of your tax dollars. They take part of your tax dollars. And then they're supposed to use that tax money, Michael, in order in order to stimulate community business, local business. Stimulate Brownsville Community Incentives Corporation. The problem with VCIC, Michael, is that it has become a, a petty cash, a little piggy bank for the corrupt political machine here. So the Limas want money, they ask BCIC. John Cowan wants money, he'll go to BCIC. Nerd Kolonsky wants money, she'll go to BCIC. Trey Mendez wants money, they'll go to BCIC and they'll ask for money.
Damn.
And what happens is when individuals like Ben Benavides ask for money because they have a business up here in District 3, they're given the finger. And where my friends from Huasteca Snacks out here on Palm Boulevard may want to upgrade their facade, BCIC has nothing for them.
Damn.
When Easy Tacos to Go on Southmost, Marcelo's, Otro Rollo want to add on a little bit to their business in order to, increase revenue,
Hmm.
there's no money from BCIC. You know why, Michael?
Why?
Because BCIC gives it to the corrupt political machine here.
It's fucked.
So we get screwed. So, Miss Macias, you coming out and saying, I'm from BCIC, doesn't help. I don't know who the hell's giving you advice. It doesn't help. Big girls, big girls, don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls, they don't cry. You heard that one, Michael?
Are these songs from Chicago, like the band?
No, this is Frankie Valli.
Never heard it. Educate them.
I'm trying, Rolando. I'm trying. And look, Miss Macias, I want you to do well in this race. First step away from the corrupt political machine. It's just that simple. Because look, I know that you've talked to Commissioner Los Santos, and I know that you think that he's got big coattails to push you across. You think that because they're supporting Jessica Tetro because they can control her, you think that it's going to be okay with you. I'm sorry. If Jessica Tetro tries to interfere in the District 2 race, you better believe you're going to get hell in a half from Erasmo Castro. Hell and a half. It'll rain fire and brimstone on y'all's BCIC GBEC PUB board committee little group. Because at the end of the day, despite the fact that people are telling me that's well, stay in your lane, that's not the type of race I run. I'm going to go against anyone that is part of the corrupt political machine, anyone that has screwed my people over here in the city of Brownsville, because that's what Erasmo Castro does. Because I cannot afford to keep my eye off the ball. And I can do so much. That's why I need you to help me, help you, help me, help you, help me, help you. Right, Michael? Michael,
Right.
Michael, help me, help you.
Help me and hell help you.
Well, you gotta take me on a date first.
Oh my God.
EICOB. Educate us. I'm trying. Erasmo in charge of Brownsville. That's what we need. Keep your J job. Hey, my singing ain't that bad. I've heard worse. Easu Easy to Go Tacos was owned by a school district bus driver. And let me tell you, Easy to Go Tacos. Have you ever had Easy to Go Tacos, Michael?
I have never been. The only one I go to, it's I mean, pretty much everyone knows the most famous one. I went there, but other places I have not.
The most famous one where?
That's along the highway.
No. Easy to Go Tacos is on Southmost.
Really?
Yeah. It's right as soon as you enter Southmost, it's on the right hand side of the little casita there. Just like Jessica Tetro did, had her people call and then hung up on me. So the hell with her. Very rude. Yeah, screw her
Damn.
and her people.
Hung up the phone even at that.
Just lost 1,000 votes there with my man Ben Benavides. At least. I want those 1,000 votes. I want Michael's vote. That is why, as soon as he comes back to visit me at the office, I'm going to walk his pretty behind all the way over to the elections department and get him registered to vote. And I'm going to film it live so that other people can realize how simple it is to register to vote.
I would have to find an outfit for that. If you're gonna film me, I might wear a suit or something.
I'm ready. Tomorrow?
Is it cold tomorrow?
Yes.
No.
Why does it
Yeah.
matter?
I just don't like cold weather, man. I get very what's
Stop
that
being a
word?
wuss.
Well, we'll see. I actually got stuff to do outside, so I'll take that into consideration.
So tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll see.
So tomorrow. Commit, my man.
We'll see tomorrow.
So tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
Good job. The one where I get to watch fights on the weekends, Los Últimos Tacos. They don't have
Oh my god.
flautas. Easy tacos to go. Me da risa cuando dice la Gowan, la pestosa. She stinks. You know Rose Gowan? She doesn't smell like a rose. I don't know why the hell her name is Rose Gowan. She smells like a piece of crap. She
Damn.
stinks. And I not Not being facetious. She smells.
Damn.
She smells like old funk. Have you ever smelled old funk, bro? Huh?
No.
No? Stinks. Like, have you ever like spent like 3, 4, 5 days without taking a shower, Michael?
Oof. I miss those days.
You know you have, right? Where
Yeah.
where where,
Yeah.
where the underwear starts sticking to all the places down there, and you go like, "Oh crap, maybe I should take a shower." Right?
Damn. Yep. That's
That's
how
what she
she
smells
smells.
like. That's what she smells like. I'm not joking. She stinks. Like sticky underwear in the wrong places. And then you peel it off and you're like, "Ooh, I just got that whiff of," right? Right. Right, Michael?
Yeah.
You know you've been there, bro. Come on.
We all been there, not just me.
Not me. Never been there in my life. No, actually, I have. Good evening, gentlemen. That's what. Why does your head look bigger than your body? Because I've lost weight.
Same.
Ah! It's crazy. Uh
How much weight have you lost like your entire like I
three,
guess weight journey?
300 pounds.
Damn. I think well, I've been on a diet and I think I've lost like 20 pounds, give or
Bro,
take, maybe less.
you don't need to be on diet.
I actually do. I feel fat right now, honestly.
Bro, you're skinny as crap.
I mean, I'm skinny, but I have what's that word? Or I mean, you can Google it, skinny fat, where it's like I
You're
look skinny, but like my stomach's like,
no, you're super skinny.
oh, thanks, I appreciate that. I'm trying to bulk up also.
It's not working. Uh, yeah, you're not mission not accomplished. And you smoking all the time. It's not going to help you bulk up.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, I'm almost out. I might either buy more or
Don't buy
quit.
more. Just get off it.
I need it, honestly. Makes me well, I
No,
mean, without it, I would, be all shaky and move around.
not if you start working my campaign like you should be working it. And
Yeah.
your mind focused on something other than smoking that stuff. I see the fingers. No, it's not an easy show. The time is right, Erasmo. Clean house. We will clean. We will clean. We will drain the resaca, not drain the swamp. We're gonna drain the damn resaca, bitches. Know that you saw it, Joe. I agree. You look like those ones on TikTok. No, guys. There is no greater race for the people of Brownsville. There's no more important race for our community than this next one. We've got to make wise choices. So, and look, I don't have any favorites. I will call out anyone that I think needs to be called out. And I'll give you examples. I like Susan. I think Susan's great. I think she needs help writing speeches a little bit. That's why I got her some pens that she never picked up. And she still owes me money, but that's okay. I'm patiently waiting for her to give me my $2 bills. And she showed me her sign, and I said, I don't like it. Just don't like it. I think the name should be bigger. I think people need a focal point in order to focus on something. And what I've learned, I don't know if you've seen, there has to be a symmetry to the signs. And I've learned this in all this time that I've been running for office, Michael. There's got to be a certain symmetry, like a pyramid that you've got that throws your eyesight in there. You look at my sign. You look at my sign. Have you seen my sign, Michael?
The huge white sign.
No, bro, my sign.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That grasps your attention because it's got a beautiful face on there. Do you agree, Michael?
100%.
Michael, is there anyone more handsome than Erasmo Castro in the city of Brownsville? No?
Me,
Well, you come a close second, baby.
though. Thanks.
That's a big compliment.
I appreciate that.
Mm, I love you. You're supposed to say I love you too.
Love you too, my man.
I appreciate it. And I could actually tell time now since I got my watch today.
Actually, I've never worn it the whole day. I have it charged. I don't have a watch on me. I was actually asleep and just very sad the whole day, and I woke up, I want to say at 8:30.
What's your slogan? Juntos podemos. Together we can. Juntos podemos. Oh my God. You're into yourself much? Yes, of course. Because I know what I bring to the table, baby. Of course I am. And again, I challenge anyone out there. Prove me wrong, Keith. Bro, I love you, bro. Just prove me wrong. Can you prove that I'm not the most handsome individual in the city of Brownsville? No. Can you prove that Michael's a close second? No. Close. Not very close. Can you prove that people on BCIC GBEC are not ratas? You can't because they are. And you better believe that I'm going to call out anyone that's running for office that is a part of BCIC, PUB, GBEC, and all these other rat freaking infested holes. I don't care if they're your friends, Keith. I don't care if they're your buddies. I don't care if you have drinks with them at all these little socialite events out there. It's not enough. If you think that going and being a part of Taste de la Frontera, which is not a nonprofit organization, they make money. If you think that going to all these places out there, you're serving the community of Brownsville, please. And it really irked my chain. I was at Taste of La Frontera. I was serving food to the rich, to
Yeah.
the elite, to the people that could afford $40 ticket, a $40 ticket to eat. $40 ticket. Michael, can you afford a $40 ticket to go eat? So how does that relate or associate to anyone in District 2? It doesn't. You're missing the mark. And that pisses me off. Wait, till you go ball, you will be even more handsome. Well, I'm almost there. This is really tripping me out. My my thing is getting bigger and bigger.
What's the longest amount of hair you had?
Oh, I had hair all the way down to my back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Same also.
yeah. You look good with long hair.
Uh, well, I used to do the long hair, but I me personally, I think I need a change, and I think this is okay.
Prove me wrong.
That's
Yeah,
actually a good slogan.
it actually. Yeah, it actually, I could probably use that on my bigger posters. Prove me wrong. I like that, man. No one should make twice as much as the president of the United States. No, not our superintendent, not the city manager. No one. Uh, I'm being asked about a wedding on the 14th. Yes, I will be able to marry people on the 14th. Actually, I'm going to find some nice little thing to do for individuals. Yeah, that decide to get married this month. I gotta figure it out. Will you cut everyone's salary in half as mayor? No, I can't do that. What I can do, Rolando, is demand that there be a cut in regards to to hire upper tier personnel. We're top heavy at the city of Brownsville. We got to get rid of a lot of those deputy city managers. That I can do. I can demand that we, start running a balanced budget. Start cutting a lot of the special interest little programs that La Pestosa Rose Gowan brought to the table. Mayor Mendez with his crossroads crap and this crap ciclovia. It's got to stop. Got to stop draining the money where it doesn't belong. We got too many of these little niche little events that don't benefit the citizens of Brownsville. They don't. They've got to stop. We got to stop focusing on that which gives money to the people of Brownsville as a whole, not just a selected few. I don't have the power to cut everyone's salary in half. I do have the power to demand a city manager cut his budget in half. Office buffet budget. Michael, is there anything else we need to cover today?
No, I think that's um, good for today. I mean, I have so much to say, but I mean, we could say that the next couple days going up.
100%. Nah, now I know where I was wondering where I got the money. Crap. 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 I got $500. Someone sent me and I was going like, why did I get $500? Now that I remember. Now I know. Now I gotta take care of some business. Guys, Michael,
Taking care of business.
she do know some songs, honey.
I know that one because I was famous growing up. Taking care of business.
All right.
Yep.
That looks like Chancla's hair close up. Chunk. Michael, I'll see you tomorrow, honey.
See you tomorrow also.
Guys, have a great evening. Be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow, we will do a small video where me and Michael, walk our pretty behinds off over to the elections department and get ourselves registered to vote. Guys, have a great evening. Stay warm. Guys, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.